Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be filming a kind of like get ready with me, my everyday routine, just what I go for on a regular day, you know, because I don't like to look deadly when I step outside my house. I personally think I look pretty scary, so but yeah, let's just go ahead and jump into this. Thanks again for coming back and I hope you enjoy it. Starting off with the Nivea post-shave balm. This is my everyday primer. I've talked a little bit about it in a previous video. I think it was my favorites. I'm pretty sure in every video I talk about this. It's just what I use to prime before my makeup. I'm taking the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation Concealer. I'm in Buttermilk. I actually don't think this is my shade. It's a little too light, but we're gonna go with it. I don't have to put it directly on my fingers. I can literally just take this thing and put it everywhere. Oh, I forgot to wet my beauty blender. I'm gonna be taking the Pure little sponge and just using that to blend in my foundation. I don't think I put enough. You guys are probably like, bitch, what? That's a lot. But I don't know. I like full coverage because I don't like my face. I'm gonna try not to get too close to my mirror because my mirror's down here while I do my makeup, just so I can stay in frame with you guys. Grab a couple more and put them. I have a lot of scars from when I used to break out a lot. I mean, I still break out here and there, but not unless I have lots of chocolate, which I love chocolate, but not as often as I used to. And I'm a big pimple popper, or like anything, any kind of texture, even if it's one of those that's not meant to be popped. I'd love to like just pick at my skin, and because of that I have a lot of scars. So mama needs full coverage. Okay, then I'm just gonna take my Tarte Shape Tape in light neutral. I'm gonna put that down here because I need Jesus. And then I put a little back here. It looks like a lot, but yeah, it's a lot. Oh well. I don't really get smile lines. I haven't noticed. I'm too much of a cranky bitch to be having smile lines. I have like a resting bitch face. But I'm actually really nice. Oh. No one ever texts me. And now that I'm like filming. Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and take my Laura Mercier. So I just take this Morphe brush that I bought in a kit. It's like the metallic, not metallic, metal? I don't know. Bought it a while ago. I just put some on my cap. And then I dip. And then after I'm done setting my under eye, I go back in, put some more. And since I'm an oil making machine, seriously, no one ever texts me. I'm so confused. I'm gonna go ahead and set the rest of my face. I'm probably looking really white. Actually, I know I'm looking really white, but that's fine because there's nothing a little bronzer can't help. After this, we are going to go ahead and do the brows. Again, as always, I'm using the Dip Brow Pomade in chocolate. I got my eyebrows done last week, so they've been doing me good. Shout out to Ashley. So like I said, this one's like my easy eyebrow. This one's the one that actually has a shape to it. Miss Letsy over there be playing games. Gotta make that arch because this bitch ain't got one. And once I have that shape that I want on the out of it, like on the outside of it, I just go back into the front and very lightly. We're just gonna leave it at that. Honest truth, I take 10 years on my eyebrows. Seriously, it's the longest the thing that takes me the longest. I don't even take this long on my eyeshadow, most like the Anastasia clear brow gel, just to make sure they don't go anywhere and to make sure they kind of stay up, because sometimes they tend to fall. And then after I'm done with my eyebrows, I usually go into my eyes. The Morphe and Kathleen Lights collaboration, along with the BH Cosmetics and Carly Bybel. We're gonna go ahead and go in with the white shade in the palette, in the Kathleen Lights palette, and I just honestly take my finger and even though I already said it, I just like to have a white base on my eyelids. Why? I don't know. Does it do anything? I don't know. But it's just something that I don't know, I've gotten in the habit of doing. Actually, I do think, for me, I do think it does do something. I feel like it kind of makes the powders on top of it sit better. You know what I mean? And then I'm going to go ahead and take, I might not even use the Carly Bybel one. Maybe I'll just use this one. So I'm just going to go ahead and take a Morphe M433. And I'm going to go ahead and dip that into this brown color right here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and focus that in my crease, just to start off the look. And I'm not like, I don't know, specific about it. I literally just go back and forth with this little brush. So I'm doing the same thing to my left eye. I'm just grabbing that and going back and forth, not being extra clean about it, kind of like windshield wiper motions. I don't know if that's what it sounds like, but just a little bit of more like depth in there. I'm gonna go ahead and say, to me it's brown, but it has like a red orange tone to it. I don't know, it's really pretty though. I use it all the time. I'm gonna dip that in just the edge, and then I'm gonna apply that at the very corner of my eye, just to add a little something. Do the same to my left eye, and then not dipping it back into the color, I'm just gonna kind of carry it up. Just gonna go back in, and I'm gonna kind of mix these because I have that white in there, so I'm gonna just go like this so they can blend. This one right here, and put that really close to my waterline at the bottom, and that just adds a little something. I'm just gonna grab the shimmery, sparkly, well not sparkly, shimmery white that they have in here, kind of like a, yeah, it's white. I was gonna say champagne, but no, it's white, and put that right in my inner tear ducts because that's just a must. And then while I'm doing that, I go in and I grab just the old any brush that fits in between here will work. I grab, I think this is an e.l.f. brush that I got a long time ago, and I grab a little bit of the all white one and then a little bit of this one just to highlight my brow bone, and I put it right here. And then I pick up more of the shimmery one and I put it right under my brow bone, like right there, because that's the place that I really want to be highlighted. Next Cheekathon palette, and I'm gonna grab Hula, which is right there, and I'm just gonna dip that in there. I use just a regular Real Techniques brush. It's just like a, I think this one's the multitasking one, and I just put it on my cheeks. Try to blend. I don't know why this is like my good side. I really think so. This side, it always comes out blotchy. It always, I don't know. And then for blush, since I already have my palette out, I'm gonna go ahead and take Dallas and slap that on my cheeks. I'm gonna use a Wet n Wild brush. Talked about these in my last video. If you haven't watched that one, go check it out. I'm just dusting some on my nose, down my chin, on my 3-head. With barely any product. I just kind of want a little bit on there. Sometimes I feel like doing it. Like I said, I feel like this side looks a little muddy. So I'm going to clean it up. And how I do that is I just grab a little bit of RCMA translucent powder. And then I just go right under that like bronzer that we put, and I just clean up from my ear going down this way. And then the same thing on this side. I already have the powder, so I might as well use it. Just gonna set my smile lines. I'll put some on my forehead. I'm gonna go ahead and use Champagne Pop by Abi'C Cosmetics, the collaboration with Jaclyn Hill, even though y'all probably already knew that. And I'm just grabbing this Wet n Wild. It's like a big fluffy brush. And I like it, my highlight to like go down here by my cheekbones. I don't mind it. I like it to be like kind of everywhere. And then I just put some over here, over here, over here, over here. And I think that's enough for that translucent powder. I literally only leave it there for a minute. Yeah, you see how it kind of cleaned up right there? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then I go back in with my highlighter. Put some on my Cupid's bow. Put some on my nose. The Colossal Big Shot Volume Express Mascara by Maybelline. This is my fave. And then I just apply mascara. I don't use falsies, guys. We talked about this before, but for lips, I want to wear something comfortable today, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'll use Razor. It looks like a little too pinkish, but we'll see. Oh yeah, that's peachier than expected. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave it at that. And for my hair, I think I've showed you guys and told you guys. This is literally what I would do. I would just grab it, put it to the side, and let it do its thing. I really don't care about my hair. I really don't. I don't know why. So yeah, guys, I think that's about it. It usually takes me around 30 minutes to get ready, even if I'm doing like an eye look like this. Like I said, this is something that I go to on a daily basis. If you guys like it, let me know. My foundation routine stays the same: primer, foundation, concealer, bam bam bam, quick and easy. And then, you know, the translucent powder, all that yibber yabber. Is that even a word? Yibber yabber. Just thanks again for watching. Thanks for coming back. And if you guys haven't seen my previous videos, feel free to do so. I'm just trying to come up, you know. If you like this video, subscribe, hit the little bell so you can get a notification every time I post if you like me that much. And yeah, I'll just go ahead and see you guys in my next video. Thanks again for watching, and have a good day. Thank you.